recording starts. It's been way too long, and I have great news for y'all. This is going to be boring as fuck. I'm very sorry. The most interesting thing is right now. I reached rank 49 on the research stuff, so I get a Master Ball. Yay. The next thing is the Shiny Charm. The problem with that is it requires doing every single one of these. Which, I don't have that many, except for the part where I need to do 1,000 fucking battles. This is the team that I've been using to do those battles, because if I'm doing those battles, I might as well do infinite ZA progress. I have challenger tickets. There are 2 plot things left for me to do, and one of them is like 20 battles from the Infinite ZA Royale. So today's stream plan is basically I'm gonna do the ticket battle, I'm gonna do a night running around to get points for the ticket battle, and then I'm gonna do another ticket battle. And we're gonna see how many of those I can get done before I go insane. I am also not using my main game team for this because I set up this team specifically to have basically every type of move available, so that I can swap between them for making it a bit easier to do some of the tickets. Oh hey, we're fighting Lydia. Hell yeah. That's gonna be fun. Yeah, technically I should probably be doing the- because the only reason that I'm doing these with the backup team and not the main team is just because I don't care. But I'll make sure to do the actual major battle with the main team. Oh yeah, is the game audio okay for everybody? Because I'm absolutely terrible at telling that through OBS, because it always sounds weird anyway. Little quiet? Okay, hold on. I'm not gonna be able to fix that very well in a bloody battle, am I? There we go. Is that better? Not with that actually. To be fair, I did manage it, I just had to kind of one-hand the controller. Okay, that's better, excellent. As long as it's not like too loud compared to me as well, that's good. But yeah, this team is very higher level because I have been basically spam using it in the Infinite Royale night after night. Like literally all I have been doing in this game every single time I have picked up this game. Yeah, that's one of my favourite things, is that weird ass lore about it being technically a parasite. It's like, I hate that. But yeah, so pretty much all I have been doing in this game literally has been finish a night of battles, heal, sit on a bench to wait for night, do more battles. And that's been my routine every single time I've picked up this game for the last... How long has it been since I last streamed? Again? Just to check. How long's it been? Like 2 months? 3 months? 6 months I think at this point, probably. It's been a while. Yeah, too long. I streamed Stardew like a couple of weeks ago and I haven't uploaded that VoD, and that was the last time I streamed since. So, it's been a while. Also I'm poor. Y'all know I didn't hate you, I just had depression and work. Which, bad combo. Oh, and also heat exhaustion, because it was hot. So.
Yeah. The heat exhaustion didn't help.
Yeah. At least it wasn't heat stroke this time. There were 0 cases of heat stroke during that period. So, that's okay.
That's good.
So yeah, I need to do... Again, it's either 15 or 20, and I don't remember which, because I looked it up at one point, but I've forgotten. So, big old jazz hands, don't remember, can't be bothered to look it up again. We're moving on, basically, with that. So yeah, we've now done that battle. Which means... Does that actually count? Oh, that does actually count for the winning trainer battles thing, so that's nice. Yeah, by the way, I'd like it noted that that 529, most of that was like the plot battles, which means I've now got to win as many battles as I did during the plot. Again. In order to get the shiny charm without buying the DLC. Suffice to say, I'm probably buying the DLC at some point in the near future. Anyway, let me find one of the benches. Hello, bench. Guess what? It is time to kill some time. We are going to hang out here till nightfall, and we're going to go do a bunch of trainer battles. I'm going to do this repeatedly for the next 2-ish hours, probably.
Wait, we're killing time?
We are
When was this
killing
a
time.
Hades 2 stream?
Oh, dude, I'm genuinely, I'm tempted to start new Hades 1 and Hades 2 save files at some point and play them. The problem is I want to do that when I have the Switch controller, the Steam controller, and not my fucking Switch Pro, because that thing does not like functioning sometimes, and I don't really want to have to do a stream where I have to spend like 5 minutes trying to get my controller to reconnect. Anyway, and now we begin the routine. Who do I have with ice type moves? Oh, ice is actually one of the few types. Well, yeah, because it's Hades and that game is kind of made for a controller. So, yes, we play that game with a controller. Shush your hush. Anyway, this is what the stream is going to be today. If anybody has podcast talks that they want, I'm willing to set that up at this point, because I'm going to have nothing better to do. Do you want to actually hit things, please, Salamance?
The only thing on my mind right now is bitching, so...
Yeah, that's fair. That's a mood, dude. I was... People who were in the Discord pre this stream will know that I had a bit of a time trying to make this work. Oops.
Yeah, it was not great.
Yeah, apparently my HDMI did not like where it was plugged in, so that was nice. Literally all I had to do was change it from the back of the TV to the side of the TV, and it decided it was going to be functional. I'm like, okay, fuck you too, I guess. On the plus side of using the controllers like I am, I get to cross my arms when I do this.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah, it's really funny because you'd think that would mess with my muscle memory or something, but no, because the right controller is stood in the right hand and everything is just on the left side of my body. So it just works fine.
Yeah, which doesn't really matter because the proprioception is still...
Yeah. It's great. I love the human mind. It's very fucked up.
What was I just doing? Oh, yeah.
Just doing is getting food, and then petting the Mickey.
No, I already did the food thing, remember?
Petting the Mickey.
I can do that.
Which is, of course, very important. And flying is the last thing that you were doing.
I just did that.
Yeah, I was about to say, which is going to go really well for right now, because thank you for the hydration reminder. Oh yeah, I should probably combine those as well, actually, while I'm not doing that right now, fuck it, I've got a night to binge my way through.
No, what I was doing was I was going to look up if I could get the, customs forms online so I could just print them and fill them out here.
That's a good plan. I do
Here we go. Print customs forms.
We do love customs forms. Right, I will drink in a moment. And we plush moves, yes, we're gonna do plush moves. Yeah, I don't have banned something in game because I like not being insane. Also, I forgot this team has a really bad collection of plus moves. I should probably fix that at some point. I'm just lazy. Ow. Guess who just bonked the scab? Again. This should probably be unsurprising. Also, good news about the posture check. My posture is fine. Because I cannot physically have it be any better right now. I'm actually sitting properly in my chair. So it is fundamentally the best it can be. But yeah, anyway, I don't set up the ban something thing because I am here to have fun, not be frustrated, and I don't feel like being frustrated in general most of the time.
Completely reasonable.
So we just don't do that here, thank you. But yeah, basically the goal is to get 50k points a night, which means that I just work really, really fast to kill as many people as humanly possible. And it has the side bonus of giving me money. Because we like money. Money is good. I don't remember how to get down that part. Anybody Anybody down here? Nope. Okay. Poison type moves. That one's good. I like this one. That's very similar. Done. Especially I need you to turn around. I don't know why I decided to try that one when I knew full well it wasn't actually going to work. I should have swapped or whatever. Whoa. How are we doing? 610. Okay. Could be doing better. That way. God damn it. I need you to do that a little bit differently. Okay, so that would change need to do that better. That's gonna make it wrong. There we go. That worked slightly better than expected, actually. And that is a non-terrible amount of points. Got 7 out of 10 on that. Shoutouts to perish someone in this game.
Right.
I love how well that works. Okay, I'm gonna get one more kill with an electric type move, and then I'll basically have enough points to do the next prize match. Which is nice, because it means that we are most of the way done with that section of the stream already. That. Not doing that. Oh, that actually did knock it out automatically. I did not think it would. There we go. Awesome. That is all the points that we need for the night. the nice thing, at least, is that it won't take too long to grind through the challenges tickets. Because that's half of the night and we're already done. Which means that I can basically now make the decision of, do I want to keep going with this part? Or do I want to just go do the challenge match immediately? The side bonus of keep going through the night is that I make more money. That's not what I wanted you to use that on, honey. Oh yeah, I also hope you don't mind the battle theme, because you're going to be listening to that for basically the entire stream as well. I'm doing this at least in part for money, because I am a little bit poor in-game. What? I am. What do you mean I almost had you going? What was there to not believe in that sentence? Genuinely recovered. I mean, technically speaking, yes, I am doing the streaming for partly for money, but that's like a very nice side bonus and doesn't give me much money, whereas this will give me like 200k a night if I do a full night. So, you know, a bit different. That's not gonna work. My favorite part of this is trying to... There we go. You're seriously gonna actually perish me? Okay, thanks, game. This game is attempting to perish trap me. The game will not succeed. No death for me. Because yeah, technically speaking, this is just an absolute waste of time to keep doing this whole thing, because it just does nothing to me. Like, all it's doing is wasting my in-game time. Well, technically it's also wasting my real-life time, because if I wasn't doing this, I would be doing actual plot progress. Which is, you know, something we would like on the stream. Nice. So. Oh, wait, I didn't want that one. I want that character holding on. On the plus side, this will put me over 1 million. So I will have a decent amount of money again, and then I might stop grinding it quite so much for money. Admittedly, the other half of this that's beneficial with this is the fact that because I am doing more battles, I am getting more Let's try and phrase that in a way that is more coherent, maybe. Actually, no, I think we're just not going to phrase that in a more coherent way. We are straight up just, like, the more battles I do, the more battles I do. And therefore... Oh, you do have one. Over here. Auroras. Oh, crap.
Aurora Borealis. This time of year.
Anyway. Ignoring that. Shoutouts to the invisible Tyrantrum. Oh, what happens? Aerodactyl. Wait 30 seconds for you to evolve. Your Mega takes a week. And blow him up. Because your Mega has a defense stat of 2. Yeah, this is also beneficial because it adds more wins to the win counter for the beat 1,000 trainers thing, so that's nice. I still need to figure out if the beat 1,000 trainer thing also counts wireless battles like I think it does according to Cerebi. Like, the way Cerebi phrases it makes it sound like it also counts wireless battles because it talks about how you can use any format. Oh, I love when that happens. Oh, that's not great. I love when they get all surprised about how you beat them up even though they're using a Mega. It's so funny. It's like, yeah, what's my special power called? I don't care. Yep. Shoutouts to how long range the move Hyper Voice is in this game. It's just straight up not a ranged move at that point, like... Now that was just bullying. Life real quick. While it's probably gonna Mega Revolve. Oh, unusual, actually. Dinosaurs, give me money, thank you. That's not that name. Oh. Anyway, I hope you have enjoyed the stream experience. This is the stream for today. it will just be faster after this one because I'm gonna stop doing the all-night battles, and I'm just gonna do battles until I get the ticket, and then stop doing battles. You know what? One of them. Okay, that's actually kind of cute. Collector. Waste of a brain cell that was, mate. Just, oh yes, I've got this thing on the ropes, let me use fake tears. Good job. Love the AI. Very intelligent. Might as well see what the bonus card is, even if there's zero chance of me getting it completed. Oh, that's actually a good one as well, damn. Oh. Can't believe that. One more? Probably not, but one more. That should not have been an ambush. What do you mean that was an ambush attack? That should not have counted, that was BS. I'm offended on the NPC's behalf for that one, that was not reasonable. Ow. Yeah, okay, I was about to say there's not a chance that I'm jumping down there and finding another fight. How much money do I get? That's not bad. I'll take that. It's a non-zero amount of money. Monkey. Anyway. Now I go heal really quick and then chuck myself into the next victory match, and then we rinse and repeat. And actually, while I'm doing that, I am pulling up my Cerebi page so that I can go find out how many battles it is for the Infinite ZA Royale. Main missions, Infinite ZA Royale. Ah, okay, it is 15 apparently, so at battle 15 I need to remember to change to my actual team. This is a good plan. Ow, my bones. So yeah, I hope everybody's looking forward to this shit. I feel like I should apologize to chat. But also I want this to be, like, recorded. So we're doing it. Ooh! Tarragon. Okay. The main other thing I know after this is that it's battles in order until, like, rank 20, and or battle 20, and then it starts randomizing. Which is probably why I thought rank 20 was the finishing point and not rank 15. The plot thing. Let's see how many Pokemon Bob can kill in one shot.
I return.
Apparently 0. Good job. Really? because I think this is fun. Mega Revolt for Bob. Also, I really love that Bob is probably going to be my first level 100 just because of how many times I've used it during the infinite battles. Yeah, it's so silly. I love him. Also, hi Mega. I love Mega Bob. It's so stupid looking. It does. I feel like that was the joke I made the first time I saw it, actually. I can't quite remember, I'd have to go back in time, but I'm pretty sure that was actually something I said, because it was so silly to me. Oh! I forgot that you're scary. Anyway. Just set on fire. Wonk 3. Yay, reward. More carbos, yay. I don't need to be told what these items are, I've got too many of them, please. Okay, guess what guys? You know what time it is. Back to the fucking...
What time is it?
Back to the pit, also known as the Infinite ZA.
Oof.
That was, yeah. The number of battles you need for the battle quest is a bit stupid, I think, but... Oh, I should also mention, you may or may not have noticed that we've had a bit of an upgrade in terms of how much the console functions. My Switch 1 isn't exactly dead, but it's a bit dead. So I've transferred all the save data to my brand new Switch 2, which is not quite a complete console yet. I'm still waiting on, some little silicone pads for the joysticks that I have ordered because they're cute. Yeah, it's on hospice. It's officially gone to bed, put it that way. But yeah, so we're now on the Switch 2. I'm telling you right now, the next time we do Scarlet and Violet shiny hunting in this console, you're going to start crying at how fucking nice the thing could have been. Because it's fucked, dude. Like, fundamentally, like, the amount of frames that I get is absurd. Oh, I should do this. There we go. Like, genuinely, I have so many frames when I play that game, I'm stuck in the bamboo. Hello, targeting. Thank you. Yeah, it's such a tragedy. Genuinely, dude, I went to Casseroya in the rain, and the game didn't even fucking flinch. Just zero hesitation, the game just worked. I was like, what? I don't know why I decided to use Magical Leaf for that, I guess it was just funny to me. Anyway, time to get as many points as humanly possible, as fast as humanly possible, so we can go and do another one of those. No, it's just the regular version of Violet. It's literally the Switch 1 version of Violet. No Switch 2 upgrade, nothing. It is just the fucking game. And it just works. Yeah! Games are supposed to do that normally. It would be really nice if it had done that normally. And yet... Imagine if the game had been functional as intended. God, I don't fucking know, Chief. The point does stand though that I am mad about it. Also, the amount of Pokemon that you see is actually like a ridiculously noticeable difference. It's really strange. Like, I did not think it was that noticeable of a difference, and then no, it really is, Chief. This is bullshit. Fuck. Yeah, like the amount of Pokemon that will just load. It just works, and it's like, what? What do you mean it just works? What do you mean I'm currently experiencing more than about 20 frames a second? Yeah, it works as it should have been. Really irritating. Jesus. Thank you for the follow. I don't have my screen up real quick, so I'm gonna need to give me a minute for that. But thank you to the new follower. I don't have my follow information open at the moment. That's not what I wanted you to attack. You know what? Just kill it.
I think it was Sylvie Luck, possibly.
Ah, hello Sylvie Luck. It was presumably... Yeah, now we just need the audio cues. But yes, hello. I'm assuming that you are indeed the new follow, as Callie guessed. Sorry, I am in the middle of a lot of murder at the moment, so all of my everything is a mess. Hey Simon, let's get killed for me real quick. Just murder this guy while I open my door. Where's my mouse? Where's my mouse? Stats. Nope. Twitch activity feed. That's what I need. Why are you not showing up? Where are you? I do not accept trades with viewers. No, I don't do trades. Drop the controller. Good job. But yeah, I don't tend to do trades. Honestly, I don't do trades much in general, but yeah, I don't do trades with the viewers. Mostly also just because I'm usually doing things in the middle of stream and I don't want to start, like, flashing people's game information on the stream. It's a little bit rude. Can I have, like, any sort of good experience with some of these tickets? But yes, thank you very much for the follow. I hope you hang about a little bit and enjoy your time here. I will admit that today is going to be one of my more boring streams, just because we're grinding some endgame content and I... Are you kidding me? How did you spot me from there?
Oh, that's just rude.
That's some BS.
Mm-hmm.
August, take that man's IP address. I was
You are
behind a tree.
23 levels higher than that thing. How did you not one-shot it?
Spite.
With a fairy type.
Yeah, the game doesn't like me sometimes. It just happens. You get used to it. I swear some of
That's
these
some
people
bullshit.
have, like, perfect IVs. It might actually take the full bloomin' night for me to get the point requirement for this one. Okay, that was very nice. Thank you for not being terrible. Don't see anything. Don't see anything. Thank you. That wasn't a one-shot either! Revolution for Galley. That was just rude. Excuse me?
Fuck him.
Get off my screen immediately. Hello? That was just cruel. I need that one to come over here, but not, like, notice me, so that's gonna be fun. Yep, that'll do. I was about to say that's gonna get blocked, isn't it? Are you serious? That's just rude. Get off my battlefield immediately. Yeah, this is a difficult night for points, apparently. Okay, let's see. Oh, yeah, I can get that. Excellent. Oh, break. Nice. Yeah, see, this should not be hiding me. This should also not be stopping me from targeting that area dose. Really? Anyway, yeah, everything about that was just... that was dumb. I don't know why that was allowed. Shout out to the grade schooler with a freaking skull feed, by the way. Okay, 18,000. Yeah, no, I get that quite a lot as well, and it's just like, are you serious? Was that really necessary, Chief? No, you aren't super effective. Thing, electric, so I'm gonna take this instead. You, however. There we go. It's like you, on the other hand, you are weak to electric. Super effective, still hit with recycling, which is always nice. Hit some things with some ghost moves for some points. There we go. Bully your Delibird. Okay, not that tough of a night for points then. Or at the very least, it could have been a lot worse for points. Don't do that. Oh, okay, no, that worked actually, so you're okay. I will not complain about that one, that worked. Really? thank you for wasting time with the setup move. I should not have been able to sneak that. That was very silly. Don't you dare. See, that's what you call for your crime. 4 times super effective flamethrower coming out for sounds. Like, I didn't even get to get in my super effective psychic hit, you know? That didn't work. No. This corridor is the worst one for me because the number of times that I've started a battle here only to get a little bit too far away and just... Nope, no battle for you is unhinged. You know what, I actually legitimately will say that this is a bad night for points, because what the fuck, man, some of these have been nasty. Just kill the psychic type. Let's get it out.
I am such a dumbass.
Oh no, did you leave your mic
Hugs.
muted?
No, I just put the wrong address on the wrong package.
Oops. Can I have something that's weak to psychic, please?
I grant you a fighting type.
Dude, if I could have a fighting type specialist right now, that'd be great. Sometimes they do actually spawn around these corners and it's like, please. I'm not above begging at this point. Because I would also really like the money that it would grant me to get 3 psychic type super effective kills. Oh look, another thing immune to psychic. Imagine that. It's almost as if the game keeps giving me the exact opposite of what I need. Like, yeah, I've got the points for the ticket. At this point, this is the principle of the thing, you know? At this point, it's bullying, you know? Yeah, that ain't happening. That should definitely not have counted as a sneak attack. There was a that thing was staring you directly in the face, woman. How did you miss that one? That is a whole salamence the length of the street that I'm in. Yep, okay. Bye-bye. No points from that for you. Everybody take a pause to have a drink. Ow. I don't know if I get a free heal before going into the matches or not, so I'm just gonna assume not and go heal every single time. On the plus side, at this rate, we might get like 5 of them done in this stream. Which means that I'll only have like, you know, 1 more stream of these to do, maybe. Probably 2. Who do we fight next? Game. Oh, hey, it's Zavi. The small child from the beginning of the game. Yeah, I was about to say, this kid is just gonna have loads of things that are weak to psychic, aren't they? Apparently, 4 tons of setup trap. Hello, Florigus, guess what? You're exceptionally good at not getting caught in fast. Attack from 6 feet away. Give me that 1 HP back, please. Puppy. I'm afraid we have to defeat the dog. Bye-bye, dog. Yay! 5 reward matches! Yeah, this is gonna take a little while. However, I have good news for everyone. We are going to take a very quick break from spamming battles. Because the ads are about to run, so I'm gonna run the ads. Everybody gets to go and enjoy the ad break for 3 minutes, and then they get to come back and enjoy me doing the exact same thing I've been doing for a while now. Goodbye, chat. I'm sending you to the abyss. Okay, everybody, welcome back from the abyss. I'm glad to see that some of you have enjoyed your trip at the very least. What are we at? 568? Woo! We are making slow and steady progress. Now let's kill some time and go back to killing more trainers, I guess. I feel like this is a really boring way for me to attempt to come back to streaming, and I'm sorry about that, but the other option was also just going to be like shiny hunting, so you probably weren't going to get an interesting... It was a long awaited break from the monotony, thank you. I guess we're just doing this battle zone since this one is the one that's enabled nearby. That's a good one. That didn't work. Oh, you don't even have cosmic sun. Okay. Thought you did. Note to self, need to get a bunch of seeds of mastery and take them all over to the dojo at some point and mastery level everything. Which is very funny, because I'm pretty sure that I, not long ago, went and sold
A whole shitload of seeds of
a
mastery.
bunch of seeds of mastery, yeah.
Oops.
It's fine. I have 3. Yeah, I sold a bunch.
Oops.
Son of a bitch!
Damn it.
The number of times I have seen Katrina the Veteran show up today has been really crazy, by the way.
Yeah?
Yeah, like, I think I've seen her in every single, battle zone I've been to.
She's trying to get the shiny charm too.
Clearly, yeah. Now you see, that's what I call a really good start to the battle zone. 7,000 points straight off the bat. Good start to me, boys.
Seems legit.
That's pretty good. I will take that. That's pretty good. I will take that. We do not have the power of Mega VoD yet, which means... not being stupid would be, first option. I'm very glad that everything is actually functioning at like a reasonable rate though. That's a good sign. Yes, I will always take free money. It's probably like 50 quid, but you know, it's free money.
It is free money.
Yeah. You don't see anything. As my Alpha Salamence rounds the corner and deletes that Pokemon. You see absolutely nothing. Thank you, come again.
Being Frezzo done.
Actually.
I've got fighting type moves, but they're not a priority. I barely use the fire links I've got, honestly. Oh, there is an opponent there. I need to get some Mega Power. So that I can Mega Revolve every weapon I use. Mega Profit.
Yeah.
There's some Mega Power. Now I just need a new battle so that I can ruin people's days really fast. Ladder it is, I guess. Venusaur over there, Electros over there. Both Pokemon that kind of suck for my Mega options. No. Yep. Not giving them 3 anyway, so that's fine. Win. Ow. You are not weak to fairy, are you? No. In fact, neither of these Pokemon are weak to fairy. Lovely. That could also have been a fairy type hit, I'm just realising that was very smart of me. Oh well. Delete everything in the kitchen sink strategy anyway, so it's fine. That was just...
Now, was it rude because they did it before you did it, or was it actually rude?
Well, what was rude was actually rude, because I got stuck in a fucking llama. So it hit the
Oh,
llama.
okay, yeah,
and I
that's
noticed
actually
it.
rude.
Like, that's just stupid. Don't do that. That took so long to figure out that it could attack that I genuinely thought it was trying to Mega Evolve. Opponent just kind of staring at me, and I'm like, are you
You good
do
there?
anything? Yeah, you're gonna fight? Got a plan here, or... Anyway, let me just bomb this stun crystal quick. Right. Oh hey, I got some, thingy done about it. Mega crystals.
Nice.
Because they were in range of the earthquake.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's really cool. Not bad. There's a Mac potion up there. Nice. something fairy type super effective. Any super effective, so I can't do you in the next 30 seconds, buddy. Sorry. Get one. My target for a fairy type super effective move. Crunch. And now I just need to kill something with an electric type move. Or if I still got one more fairy. I've still got one more fairy to do. And that'll total up as well for all the points I need, which is nice. Meet you. I've got an itchy face from one of the points where the sunbreak didn't hit properly. Yay, max revives. Free match revives. Alright, I'm gonna pull that up. I can't get rid of that. Don't need to turn around, thank you. I'm really, really bad at just giving up mid-thing, by the way. Mid-royale match. I always want to finish it out to the end. Okay, I need you to move like that way a little bit, thank you, buddy. You know what? That'll do. Gengar? Yeah, okay. I think Gengar is having a moment. Okay, you know what? Let's just maybe fix that problem. Gengar lost a few brain cells for a minute there.
You're acting like Gengar ever had brain cells.
Okay, apparently we're killing this bloody thing. Thank you. And it did have sometime. A while ago.
A long, long time ago.
It's trying its best, man.
I'm not saying it's not. I'm just saying it's just failing.
Real shade being thrown over here, huh?
Look, Gengar is one of my favorite Pokemon. However...
supposed to stay on a well. Why did you do that to me?
Oh, that's just fucking rude is what that is.
I have 4 HP. I should not be alive. think you can hit him faster than he can hit you? Yes, excellent, good job. Well done, buddy. But yeah, it's like, I always want to keep... Hey! Thank you for the resub, Posse. That is much appreciated.
Also, hi, Posse.
Also, hi, Posse. Yeah, thank you for coming back. But yes, hello. Welcome to my extremely uninteresting return to streaming. I need you to turn around, buddy. Thank you. Akira! Really? That would be so mean. That would be hilarious.
That would be so fucking funny.
It would. Just toddling around and suddenly crunch. You didn't need that HP, did you? That was a really impressive button mash fail right there. Get off my screen. It would. That would be exactly the sort of shit you'd get into, I'm not gonna lie. That would just be the exact kind of luck that he would have. And it would be very funny. That's a big chestnut. I don't know what that means. Set it on fire. I could also have hit it with an air slash that's 4 times super effective. Setting it on fire would be more funny. That guy in midair. I don't know why I've decided I'm just not using Barbarical for this round, but apparently I'm just not using Barbarical this round. Oops, it's nearly daybreak. That's not good. You know what is good?
Money address on the one to you. No, I did. I should probably do that, because I think they make you do that.
Probably. I should not have survived that zap cannon. That should not have worked. Massive case of fraud. Free stuff. Now, where is there somebody trying to fight me from? Oh, up there. Turn around. Or come this way, that works too.
There's Here is this.
admit, I do like when I have a good enough battle night to average like 20 per night. That's always okay. I don't know who just tried to track me. Very interesting. Anyway, yeah, 20 battles a night is always a nice feeling. Okay. I was like, ooh, maybe I can. No, I'm not sneaking that one. That's not happening. Okay. Well, guess what? Time for the next plot recommended battle. And you know what? I can't be bothered to heal before it, so I'm just going to assume that you do get healed before the battle. If not, oh well, my Salamence is unusable. There are no chicken butts currently in presence of this game. There is, however, a Pidgeot. Ow, my hand.
Okay. Oh wait, I actually have to tape this one too.
That's a good idea. Ooh! Gwyn! This'll be fun. I do like a ghost type fight. Oh! And hello, Roo! I appreciate the boo. Welcome back in. It has been a while. I hope you're doing well. Wow, instant heal drop. Thanks, game. Yeah, you know what? Still alive is better than not alive, so I will classify that as doing well. That is a tiny pumpkin. He bitty. He gone. But while it was still there, he was bitty. Bitty geist. But yeah, still alive is good. It is considered a recommended state of being. Specifically by me. Don't know if anybody else recommends it, but I certainly do. Ooh! Heck yeah! I hope you enjoy your holiday. Going anywhere particularly interesting, or just away here? And getting away from work. I just noticed that Mega Chandeler's eyes are different colours. That is an extremely weird little detail, but that's cool. Ooh! Oh, that'll be fun. I hope you have a good time. How are they doing, by the way? Alex and Nikki. As I throw myself back into Infinite ZA Battlegrinds. I will now endeavour to actually leave, like, in the middle of the night during this one, if I actually do finish before the end of the night, so that we don't. We can get maybe a couple more done in a more reasonable amount of time. Now, it will probably not happen, I'll probably get distracted and keep doing fights, but you know, we can try. Optimism and all that. I like this zone. This zone is really nice. Ooh, heck yeah! So, preemptive happy birthday to Nikki and congratulations on escaping the garbage landlord. And happy birthday to Alex. I hope you enjoyed the cat calf. I am still yet to go to the cat calf that is local to me. I keep meaning to, and I keep not doing it. And honestly, I'm pretty sure half the reason that my parents are like not like paying, like taking me for like a birthday or something is because they don't want me to get like really sad about wanting a cat. Because we are in pet acquisition hell at the moment. We may or may not be getting a dog, but it's very unclear because all of the rescues are annoying about it. But yeah, I hope you two had a good time. Oh no, yeah, that is like the biggest possible problem. Dude, please do. That sounds great. I'm so down for like a metric ton of cat pics. Oh my goodness, yeah.
I've achieved.
We have achieved?
I have achieved a stack of boxes.
Yay, boxes.
Hopefully, I'll even get those stack of boxes sent today.
Progress is progress, so congratulations on that.
Everything is labeled and
64
addressed and taped
boxes.
shut.
Thank you, Soren. It's probably not that many boxes, but yeah, that sounds
It's
great.
4.
It sounds great, it also sounds like absolute hell, like how did you survive that? But that sounds really fun. Congratulations on your cats and kittens. One of the most dangerous things in the universe, those.
Pig, Soren's being mean to me.
Soren is being mean. This is occasionally his default state of being, unfortunately. That's not what I was trying to do. You know what? Wolf's done his sneak attack. Somehow actually nearly did one shot, which is possibly the even stupider part. Please die. It did! Just glancing over at Discord and seeing the number of DMs I have just climb, and I'm like, excellent, I'm gonna have a great time in a minute. I'm also apparently gonna have like 50,000 combos. hell yes. I cannot wait. That was just a bit weird. Give me a sec to finish massacring my way through, like, the majority of Paris. And then I will be with you. Actually, hang on. I hate that I probably need to buy more healing items. It's where, like, most of my money goes in this game. It's like, okay, cool, need more healing items again. Please leave the building. 4 psychics. Chief, I ain't even bothering with this one. Once again, realizing a problem with separate controllers. Do not have enough hand dexterity to be able to use both at once. In one hand. Which means I have to wait to look at the captions. This is truly the worst possible time. Rude. Get deleted. Thank you. I should not have got advantage on that. However, we do. And we take those. You really can just kind of see the point where I start getting really sloppy with my gameplay, huh? I should not be taking some of the hits I'm taking. I should also probably be collecting more cards, but I don't care, so I'm not going to. Hell yeah, for you. But yeah, I love Festival Avenue for this. Pretty much explicitly for this, actually. It's got got some really good things. The stupidest method of getting that kill. Anyway, my bones. Why? Yeah, my bones. Close up the slow bro belly. Oh hey, it's Katrina again. Same shit, different night. Yeah. It's like, buddy, you're not that stupid. I know you're not that stupid. Just come on. Half a brain cell, you can do it. Right, there's another challenger's ticket. We will now proceed to just go and do the thing. We have also hit 600 battles, so that's pretty nice. Actually, hang on, you turn around for a second, please. That's boring, thank you. Keep it that way. Anyway. Next rank battle. And while I do that, I look at cats. Oh my god. Oh my. Oh, that's so baby. There's a baby. They are like 3 apple tall. Making little biscuits. Hi. Making little biscuits in the body. Baby. God, that's adorable. Everything about them is very cute. Thank you for the incredible number of cat pictures. That is a VoD. Hell yes. Oh hey, we're fighting Levan.
Oh damn. Cool. Hey, apparently I've been a mod for 4 years and 6 months.
Oh damn. That's impressive.
Yeah. Shit.
That is so many very cute cats. Wait, could you hear the cat okay, cool, you could hear the cat video. Excellent. The infinite ZA Royale is great. It helps me forget about Lady Jacinth. God, I wish I could forget about Lady Jacinth. Yeah, okay, fair enough. You got to listen to the cat video for a second. It was a baby. They were making biscuits. It was very cute. Rue hasn't been around for the duration of my most recent bird obsession, has she? Hey Rue, you want to hear about birds? You are unlocking an unskippable cutscene.
Fucking incredible.
Dude, what do you mean my goddamn bird obsession? Excuse me? They were darlings.
They were absolutely darlings. I don't know what Soren is like.
Yeah, I know, right?
Why is Soren being so rude?
I know, how dare. So, basically I found a Twitch stream for Purple Martin Conservation. And these are a bird that is... These are a bird that they're a songbird native to the Americas, so North and South America. They're mostly from Brazil, and they migrate up to North America for the breeding season. And especially on the East Coast, they are exclusively human habitats, human housed, because there is no, like, their natural habitats have been basically destroyed by invasive species. God, I forgot how cool Mega Drug Algae looks. Which, obviously, this sucks an immense amount of balls. But this Twitch stream does a nest cam, basically, of the entire breeding season to raise awareness. And so I found this out at, what was it, beginning of June? Middle June, something like that?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, when they had the eggs. and they had 5 eggs on the nest cam. All of them hatched. And just this last week, we had all of them fledge as well. And it was literally a 24-hour stream of these little guys as they grew up.
From chewed bubblegum.
Yeah, from literally just like chewed bubblegum to actual bird, which was one of the strangest experiences I have ever had, because that took like 3 weeks, dude.
Took like 3 weeks. It was wild.
Yeah, how did you get... They take in dragonfly, and they output bird, and it was really strange.
It was really hilarious watching them eat an entire fucking dragonfly that their dad just stuffed down their throat.
Yeah, it's like, they are literally like the size of my thumb joint. They are so small. And Dad is showing up at the nest with an entire whole-ass dragonfly that they are eating. And I'm just like, what?
That is almost bigger than they are.
Yeah, it's basically like as big as, if not bigger, than they are. And they are just eating it. It was insane. It was really fun. I took a lot of screenshots that I sent to the Discord chat because I was just doting on these birds.
It was very cute.
It was very cute. But yeah, so
no, you were very cute.
Oh, okay. I have apparently been designated cute by bird.
Yes.
But yeah, so they did, because they do a federal banding program, so they got them out of the nest at one point to do federal banding with them, and make sure that everything was set up, which was also really fun. They, at one point, they did it with like some of the other colonies and stuff. There was loads of just really fun things. They did research ride-alongs where they would literally just take the entire stream out to one of the other colonies that they had and just show stuff. It was really cool all around and very, very interesting. I learned.
It was also really funny because she ended up being modded.
Yeah, I got modded
after
in,
like a week.
A week and a half, because I basically walked in, absorbed everything that I could from the stream and the website, and then started answering questions in chat so confidently that they were like, so you seem to know a lot about this, and I'm like, I've learned all of this in a week and a half. Like,
it was funny as shit.
It was really funny, yeah. But yeah, so that was basically the entirety of my month of, like, the end of June, all of July, and pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's a hyperfixation? Never heard of one. But yeah, it was great. It was lovely. And like I say, we got to watch them fledge, so that was really exciting as well, because they've officially gone off to kind of join the big crowd in the trees, which is really fun, and just... Oh, they're so cute. They're such pretty birds as well. But yeah, so that's been pretty much the entire month of, like, the last month and a half for me, was babysitting bugs babysitting birds and watching them eat way more bug than they should ever be able to eat. And it was very good.
It's fucking wild how fast they digest.
Yeah, like, everything about it was just insane. It was really fun. But yeah, I have a lot of pictures of birds that are currently chewing bubblegum, all the way up to actual birds. Some of the things that were really fun is, like, you could really, really quickly see personalities developing in them. Like, there was one of them, specifically, that really wanted to climb on their siblings. Like, that one wanted to be tall, and would be tall no matter what, kind of thing. So...
And then there was the other one that was just sleeping.
Yeah, that was
24/7, asleep.
Yeah, if it could be asleep, it was asleep. It was really great. So, like, you could see their personalities, like, so quickly, and it was really, really cool.
And then there was the one that liked being under everyone else.
Oh yeah, there was one that wanted to be squashed. Like, that one just wanted to be a pancake, I think.
Like literally, if there was a bird pile, it would burrow under the others.
Yeah, no, sleeping all the time is absolutely a mood. But yeah, that one...
Oh yeah, for sure.
That one was adorable as well, like, just, yep, I am going down here.
Hold my soul in my body.
Yeah, that one had a goal, and that goal was the bottom of the nest pile every time.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it was really, really fun. It was such a fun... Like, it was also just a really nice community, which helped. Like, the vast majority of the chat was really nice and polite. They were really chill for the most part. It was just great. So, that was kind of one of my more recent experiences. Dude, yeah. Me trying to get under all the blankets. I have a goal and it's the bottom of the blanket pile. But yeah, it was a very good, just, experience. And even better, they do the nest cam every year. They posted some highlights of all the research ride-alongs, which was also really good, but they do the nest cam every single year when they start showing up. So I'm gonna try and catch it earlier next year so that I can see the entire process of, like, building the nests and everything as well, because that'll be fun. Yeah, because they double stream it on YouTube and Twitch, and whenever they do the ride-alongs, they also add TikTok, Instagram, and I think Facebook is the other thing that they try and stream on as well, which definitely exploded the computer a few times. It did not like trying to stream on 5 platforms at once. But yeah, it was just... It's just one of those nice feelings that you get when you just kind of learn a bunch of things. Just kind of for fun. Like, there's something really nice about just... You sit down and learn about the birds for fun, you know? I'll grab some of my screenshot collection and clip collection and show you those later if you want. They could be the exchange for the cats. I'll DM you bird videos.
Oh, it was also really funny when the birds would be all like when they started getting to be like birds, they would be hungry and they would be mad because like one of their siblings would get food and they wouldn't. So they would try to eat that sibling's face.
Yes. Or like the occasions near the end when the birds started climbing up onto the ledge in preparation for fledging, so they were starting to like look outside and stuff. And somebody would get surprised because the way that they would track for whether or not a parent was there for food when their eyes were still closed is by vibrations in the nest. So they'd feel the vibrations and like even though they can see, their brain would still automatically be like, parent is here, time for food, so they'd open their mouths and then try and eat their siblings' tails and stuff. And it was just like, it was so cute. It's like, that's not how that works, buddy.
And then there were the bird piles of like, oh shit, scary thing, there's alarm calls outside, hide under the little ledge.
Yeah, all 5 of them squashed into the ledge. I got 2 Challengers tickets out of this one night, by the way.
Oh shit,
this was
nice.
A great fucking idea to leave midway through. But yeah, it was so much fun. It was such a good, like, experience in general. And I'm really looking forward to next year. The thing that's really nice as well is that they don't... Oh, Jesus Christ, land hits with 20 psychic type moves. No, thank you. They don't just do, like, the PM nest cam. They'll do other things for the charity raising throughout the year. One of the things they're hoping to do, though, is to try and get the full roost when it leaves at the end of August. Because when they leave to start the migration, they do that about the end of August. And they're hoping to be able to get the nest cam back online in order to stream that bit as well. Which, that's exciting, and that would be really fun. But yeah, like they'll do like game stuff during the winter period and play silly games and things as part of the charity raising for it. Because obviously they're all in Brazil for that entire period of the winter, and it's not going to work very well. 25 battles, got it. Not going to work very well necessarily to stream it from Brazil, especially because... Hello! I lost my train of thought. But yeah, hello. Welcome in.
Streaming it from Brazil.
Yeah, streaming it from Brazil. But that obviously doesn't necessarily super work good. However, I believe that we have actually been promised at least one kind of attempt, which is nice. Hey, level 100 Barbarical. Thank you for happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're on Discord. I've got these two, and well, I say I've got these two. Karo is like lurking present, and then Callie is chatting present. But yes, I'm Pix. That's Callie.
Yep, I'm Callie.
The
Yo.
one currently not talking is Kara. The other comment. Yep. Yep, there he is. Okay, he was getting food. That would explain it. But yes, we are on Discord. But yeah, it's... No, we're not... It's not an open call, no. It's just... We have a little group of... Well, I was about to say a little group of streamers. Kara doesn't stream. Really. But... Yeah, it's just a little group of it, and the rest of the time it's people in the chat. Which we do very much appreciate all of the people in the chat as well, willing to let me rant about stuff. I say as if Solomon didn't go into hibernation the second I started talking about the birds. Ouch. Thank you for the follow.
Yeah.
That is much appreciated. I hope you enjoy your time here, and I hope you stick around. But yeah, I am very much looking forward to the more Purple Martin stuff when that comes around. Yeah, I will admit, I do not blame Sauron for running for his life the second I started talking about the birds. He did have to put up with the Discord talking about it a lot. So, I faintly excuse him. Only a little bit, though. Yeah, he really did. It was just really nice as well, because it's like, I used to be very into ornithology and stuff, and it kind of faded away during uni because my brain just gave up on me because I was busy trying to do uni. So it was a really, like, fun set of this time where it was like, oh look, this obsession is back. And it just kind of all lined up really nicely. Hell, I went and downloaded a birding app as part of the whole thing. So I've been using that, like, daily, just kind of looking at stuff, because it gives you, like, a bird of the day and everything. It's great. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that is another thing, actually, is, because they have, technically 3 types of the martins. They have the eastern, the desert, and then the west coast ones. The east ones being the most, like, prominent, and then the other 2 being a bit less, sort of at more subspecies ends, and they don't show up quite as much. But they're currently... Excellent. We do love a good hyperfixation bounce. There's just all the conversation is happening all at the same time. Oh, we're fighting Naveen. Excellent. I feel a bit bad for how little I've been paying attention to the game plot, but the game plot currently is literally just do these battles until you reach the marker, so I don't really care that much. I'm reading the dialogue and that's about it. But yeah, it has just been very fun. We might be getting a Desert Marting stream at some point in the next couple of weeks, which would be fun, because I believe that is where the boss man has headed out to next. So that would be neat. We had a Stardew stream the other Sunday, and I sent the stream raid over there because I was like, y'all are going to learn about these burns. I will be dragging you into this hyperfixation. Come and learn about the burns with me. Deleted. But yeah, it was just generally really fun. They're thinking as well, actually, of doing a full time-lapse for the early, like, week or so. I did actually volunteer to do that, but the amount of, like, video that they'd have to send over for me to edit into the full time-lapse would suck. So they might just do it themselves, but, like, just a full-on, like, 7-day time-lapse of the first week of them growing up, because the change is ridiculous. It made no sense. Like, what do you mean they went from chewed bubblegum to full bird in, like, a week? I was like, what?
Well, it wasn't a week. They got spiky in a week.
Yeah, they went from chewed bubblegum to hedgehog in, like, a week. It was great. It was a very weird, like, week as well, because it's, like, legit. For the whole thing, it was like, you cannot miss a day, because if you miss a day, the bird is entirely different, suddenly. It's like, what?
No, dude, it wasn't even like miss a day. It was like you missed like 5 or 6 hours. Because I would poke my head in on them in the morning, and then I would look in them again in the afternoon, and suddenly there were more feathers.
Yeah. It was like, what? What do you mean? How'd this happen? It was super fun, though. Like I say, everything was just really cheerful in there as well, which helped. There was a couple of people that were, like, less chill than other people, but even then, like, for the most part, we had very little, like, I needed to step up as a mod moments. So my mod duties were basically just, like, answering questions. Oh shit, ads. I forgot about those.
I like ads.
We're just gonna.
Did you want
those.
me to?
We're just gonna snooze those for a bit. I forgot about those. Yeah, we did have some complete idiot trolls, but that person then immediately got kicked at one point and did not come back, and I'm very pleased with that.
Oh no.
Yeah, it was very. Oh no. Anyway, back to the people I actually want to be talking to. It's like, it was just really stupid for some of them. Like, what?
Holy shit, it's 5 PM.
Yeah, it's a bit late. I don't know how that's happened. It's kind of bullshit. But yeah, it was, like, a couple of them were just really dumb questions. Like, okay, sometimes they were, like, dumb questions in the sense of, like, this is not a stupid question. It is, like, it's a serious question being asked by someone who's quite young, you know? But, like, some of the questions were so asinine occasionally. I don't have ice moves, why did I pick that up? That one I can do. But yeah, it was really fun. It was really good. Even better as well, because the babies are banded, theoretically, if they get spotted at any point, we'll be able to know where they are. So, like, it's really hard to spot the bands, but if they do ever get spotted by anybody, we will then know where the babies are, and it will be very cute, because that's great. We unfortunately weren't able to tag the parents, which kind of sucked, because that would have also been a nice thing to be able to track, like where the parents were. Oh yeah, maybe explaining that. So the parents were unbanded because they were, as far as we can tell, wild-born. Which just, and it's pretty hard to actually band the adults. The only times the adults got banded is if they were putting like the Bluetooth backpacks on them. Which, by the way, they had little Bluetooth and GPS backpacks that are, like, they are trackers, and basically they try, so some of them would, like, actually broadcast, though those are a bit rare because they're the more expensive ones, and then some of them were basically, like, you try and recollect that bird next year, and if you can do that, then you can get the information out of the tag that stored all of it. Which then obviously it will give you a bunch of information about where the bird went for the whole year, which is just really, really cool. I love that. So, we're hoping to be able to get some of those. That'll be very fun. Plus, obviously, it's just generally good information to know, like, the migration paths and stuff. But yeah. And we got to watch... Yeah, thanks, Soren. I will. I promise. I will. I say as if I'm probably not gonna... I don't know, I might stop after this round. And then that'll mean I still have to do one more stream of it at some point. I don't
Sleep
know.
well, Soren.
But yeah, sleep well.
Calling it a night after this bit is probably a good idea.
Yeah. How dare the universe do this to me?
I know.
How dare the universe make me deal with time?
I don't know. It's the worst.
Oh yeah, another highlight of the whole thing, there was somebody watching with their 4-year-old, which was just genuinely adorable. Because they would, like, pass questions on from their kid. That we got to answer. It was really fun. They asked at one point if they could name the babies, which was also adorable. I believe they actually did, technically speaking, give, like, 5 baby names, but you kinda can't name the babies. Because they are all identical, and you are not going to be able to read that, like, the band code on the camera, so it was completely impossible to tell which one was which. Can you snooze that again for me?
Yeah, I got it.
But yeah, so it's like, it didn't work. Like, you couldn't name the babies, but they wanted really bad to know if we could name the babies, so we were like, yeah, sure, they can name the babies. And they just kind of gave names to the chat, and we were like, you know what? Yep, babies are named. Do we know which one is which? No, but they are named these 5 names kind of thing. It was very fun. Can you maybe not do that? Thank you. Jesus. That's a really awkward area to try and do this fight in. But yeah, I'll gather up a bunch of pictures and clips of the bubblegum babies. And I'll send them over. As repayment for the kittens. It's especially great because they are just so ugly cute to begin with. Oh yeah, there's an Absol over there, I forgot about that. But they look so scrunkly. It's great, like...
Yeah, they are incredibly scrunkly.
Yeah. Like, those sure are creatures kind of vibes, it's amazing. And then it was like 2 weeks later there were actual birds in there. It's like, what? 2 weeks later it was getting to the point where we couldn't tell if there was an intruder in the nest or if it was one of the babies. Oh god, I'll have to send you the 4-part clip of... So, we call them intruders when an older bird of any kind comes into the nest that isn't the parent. Usually these guys are, very firmly dissuaded from returning, because especially if they're second years, they will tend to attack the babies in an attempt to force rebreeding, so they very much are dissuaded very firmly by the parents. Except this one time, we had after second year, so like a full adult, come in, and like, for some reason, they just left it. Like, it probably helped that the adult didn't attack the babies at all, but like, they legitimately just did not, the parents did not care. Like, they straight up just let it happen. We made a 4-part clip of it, because it was the only way to get all of the video, of this adult just wandering into the nest, looking around, and then sitting down next to the babies, and just hanging out there.
There were the couple of second years that came in and started cleaning up.
Yeah, that was like nearly...
Or not second years.
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, the second years.
Some of the second years and some of the, like, ASYs, the after second years, where occasionally they would just wander in, clean up the nest a bit, and leave as the babies got like a lot older.
Or there was the one that came in and started really confusedly trying to brood the babies.
Yeah, there was a second year female that showed up, came in, kind of looked around a bit like, are these mine? Yeah, they must be mine, right? And tried to brood them. And it was like...
It was so funny.
Yeah, okay, fair enough, buddy. That's not quite what you're supposed to be doing, but you know what? That's cute.
It was so fucking adorable.
It was so funny, like... Why did you do that? Just no brain cells moment there. That bird decided that that was their kids now somehow. But yeah, it was great. It was so silly. Like I say, I'm still especially fond of that one of them that did the whole like it was a second year male or an after second year male. Straight up just showed up, hung out next to the kids. Dad came in, like, pecked him once to make sure he wasn't gonna cause problems, and then was just like, alright, cool, you can hang out here, I guess, and just left. And he just sat there for, like, a solid, like, 5 minutes, just hanging out.
Just chilling.
What are you doing? Yeah, like, Dad left him alone, I think Mom left him alone as well. It was just like, what on earth happened here?
Right, I'm gonna snooze these one more time, yeah?
Thank you. As I endeavour to get enough points to go and do my next battle, at the very least, before I have to run the ads, because I forgot that the ads were going to run. Oh, very smart. Yeah, there was just a lot of silly moments, especially after the kids were born. Where it was just like, what are you doing here? There was also one of them that was like, this was not a silly moment. This was, like, mildly terrifying. We had a 20-minute fight in the nest when the babies were born. Because an intruder came in and started bullying the kids. Mom came back and went absolutely feral.
Absolutely apeshit, yeah.
She went apeshit, and it's like, the intruder was trying to leave, and every time they tried, she would straight up grab them by the neck and pull them back down. Like, you are not allowed to leave. It was amazing.
Not until I have beaten 5 kinds of shit out of you.
Yeah, it was like, oh my god, Mom, calm down. Like, damn. Baby mama was displeased, to say the very least. Straight up, it was stuck there for 20 minutes, and I think the funniest part was that at one point, during the fight, Dad came back with food for the kids, stuck his head in, saw the situation going on, and just backed out of the nest. Straight up
just
looked at that and was like, I'm not getting involved in that. Straight up backed out of the nest. I was like, good job, buddy. Did not want to get involved in that situation. I cannot believe that hit. Oh, I should not have landed that. There was a lot of fun after they flinched as well. We had like several collisions because they didn't quite figure out how landing worked very quickly, so they just kind of ran into each other. It was very good. Just all around, it was a very fun, like, experience, and I'm very glad that I found them randomly while, like, kind of just sitting there watching an aquarium stream. It's like I was looking at something completely different and I saw Purple Martin Conservation as like a, you may like this thing, and I was like, you know what? I'm curious. Let's go have a look. I did, in fact, like this. Alright. I am now going to go in this building. I'm going to pause the game I don't want to run the ads and then, like, not do at least another reward battle after. Okay, I'm gonna run the ads. I'm gonna finish out this night. If it's not enough to get a reward battle, I'll start one more to get the reward battle. Just so that the ads aren't... Actually, I've got 2 minutes. I can do this reward battle and then end. We've got 2 minutes. No, I don't want to exchange my mega shards. And that should have me at, I think, 9 victories? Yeah, 9 victories, so I... Oh, the Y rank battle. Should be able to get it finished next stream. Yay. Do I know when the next stream will be? No, because we're having construction done on the house. Which is already, like, every single time I have tried to start up my new stream schedule plan, it has failed because something has happened. So I am not optimistic that I will be able to keep up with the stream schedule. Like, not even a little bit. Well, you are not the Pokemon I want in the first place. I one-shot look at one of your Pokemon, buddy. You are absolutely letting me end it this quickly. Now that's short. There we go. And of course I'm gonna run out of ad time before I'm able to bloody finish. I feel really bad
As
about
you
that.
do.
Yeah, as I do. That's so rude.
Yeah. Oh well.
It's like, I feel really bad for making people watch the ads and then ending stream. Like, that's rude.
To end the stream in the ads?
That's true.
I'm sure that's like...
Vaguely more permissible. Yeah. Okay. Right. We are in fact gonna do that, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm sick of doing battles. We did like 150. we did somewhere between 100 and 150. That's far too many for anything, honestly. Right. My thing is not showing me my alerts, so I'm going to go to where? I don't know why my alerts aren't showing up on my docs.
I will be back. I'm a preheat an oven.
Have fun.
Good luck.
If I just minimize it, are they showing up? No, okay, cool. I don't know why they're broken. They're probably trying to show up on my other window. Which is just great, because I don't have another window. Which means instead, I do this. So, thank you everybody so much for watching. It has been much appreciated, because I am well aware of the fact that I have not come in and streamed very much. Sylvie Look, I believe, thank you for the follow. I have Posse with the tier 1, so thank you very much for that. I have Rue with the tier 1, thank you very much for that. And we have It Deno, thank you very much for the follow. I don't know when I'm going to be back, and I'm really annoyed about that, because every single, like, I had a schedule set up, and it was going to be Tuesdays, every other Wednesday, Thursdays, Fridays with Callie. There was a schedule. As you can tell from the fact that I am streaming on a Monday, everything has gone to pot. Again. So, it's kind of going to be a little bit, we will see. Hopefully everything stabilizes in a way that means I can actually follow the schedule. We'll see. Either way, I hope I will see you around next time, and Tatarabit, everyone.